Good afternoon, agents. Welcome to Rob's Monday Mortgage Minute. I'm Rob Warner with Consumer First Financial, your local lending resource. Actually, this video applies to agents as well as borrowers. Today I want to talk about forbearances. What is a forbearance? Primarily, a forbearance is a form of repayment relief involving temporary postponement of loan payments. So due to the coronavirus or COVID-19, there's been laws passed and most lenders are allowing borrowers to forbear their payments from anywhere from 6 to 12 months, okay? So let's say a borrower has a $1,200 a month payment and they don't make their payments for the next 4 months. Well, then that $4,800 is more than likely going to get added onto the backside of their loan, meaning their principal balance is going to increase and extend the term of the loan. Okay, so that's what's going on right now. Why am I doing this video? Because I feel it's very important right now because there's things that are not being explained properly on these forbearances. Number one, lenders are not supposed to be reporting them late, and I don't think they are. They're not showing any negative remarks on the credit reports, at least from what I can see. That being said, I'm not sure if any lenders are putting the word forbearance on the credit report or not. Hopefully they're not. But this brings up another issue, and the other issue, if a borrower or buyer or anybody does a forbearance and then they decide they want to refinance that loan on their house or sell that house and purchase another house, here's where it gets a little tricky, okay? Let me just give you an example. I have a refinance going right now. I had talked to the client a couple months ago, but we were waiting to see if rates were going to come down, and they did. So I met with the client the other day, got a mortgage statement. The mortgage statement showed that they were still due for their April payment and now due for their May payment. So they are 30 days behind on their mortgage and soon to be 60 days behind because they decided to file for a forbearance with their lender. Okay, so here's where it gets tricky. Their credit report does not report that loan as being late on the payments, but it shows their last reported date of the mortgage, basically April 1st. So it's not reporting any activity on the mortgage. So what lenders are requiring now is, I'll read you a condition on a loan I just got approved. It says payments for all mortgages being paid off must be documented monthly through the disbursement date. Provide documentation to evidence that each payment has been made in the month due. So here's where it gets tricky. Borrower hasn't made their payment for April, haven't made their payment for May. Now they have 2 30-day lates on their credit. They don't have it on their credit, but the lender's going to see that they've been late 60 days. They're not going to qualify for a mortgage. So Fannie Mae previously allowed 1 30-day late in the last 12 months, but with the COVID-19 pandemic, they don't want any late payments in the last 12 months. So anybody who's filed one of these forbearances is going to be totally out of the picture right now from doing any kind of financing. Also, if it shows a forbearance on their credit report, they're going to have to wait a year. Fannie Mae has a rule, 1 year from a forbearance being filed before you can do any mortgage financing. So this is really important to know and to tell all your clients. We do realize that people are hurting financially. If they are, then they have no choice. They have to do one of these. But if they're just doing it because they want to forbear a payment, because they want to pay some credit cards off, go on a vacation, that is not the right thing to do, because they're going to mess themselves up if they want to do any financing the next year. So anyway, I think it's very important that you tell all your clients and friends, family, whatever about this situation, because up till right now, this is the way the rules are stated. So will Fannie Mae change their rules and allow people to qualify after a forbearance because of a hardship? We don't know, but it hasn't been approved yet. Anyway, Rob Warner, Consumer First Financial, NMLS number 825102. Phone number 530-391-1554. Make it a great week.